I can't believe I'm being put on the spot here. But, I mean, sometimes you say it. But it was very boisterous, Dan. I'm just saying. It was very boisterous.
It was like a Chicago hooker was being strangled.
It was very L.A. too, Dan. Like, you know, like...
2 minutes! Guys, for God's sakes, I know you're having fun, but we've got a show to do.
Very machine-y, Dan.
Guys, we have got a show to do. I know you're having fun, but listen.
Normally, there's someone at least on this side of the studio. I saw no one in front of me.
Look, I know you guys like having fun, and I'm all about the party, too. Once the show's done and it's in the can, you know me, I'm in the can, Sam. That's what they call me. Once it's in the can, I am in the can, Dan. I'm in the can, Dan.
That he was found pounding Dan Filato's rusty sheriff's badge.
I am known in the industry as in the can, Dan. You know that. Once it's in the can, Party Dan comes out.
Well, it would have to
but it has to be ready and set and done to perfection. Then in the can, Dan comes out to party. 2 minutes!
What happened to
guys, I know you're having fun, but listen to me, please listen. This is a show. This wonderful man here, who I'm pretending to not see. This wonderful man who I'm pretending to not see has spent so much money. This is a multi-million-dollar studio. Can we respect that? And I'm going out on a limb here, and I know I'm yelling at superiors, but I'm taking the risk. Can we respect the money? This is in the can, Dan. That's the greatest nickname of all time. I just made up the greatest radio name of all time for you. You should bow to me. In the can, Dan. Once the show's in the can, Dan comes out. Party time. You want to get a little limbo dance going? Come on, I'll do it. As long as the show is
You know what,
perfect.
Shane? I know exactly what you're thinking. Don't even say it.
Well, double entendre,
That's
Shane.
my only solace sometimes during the day is in your bathroom. I sit in there with the lights off.
What are you talking about?
That's what he was looking at.
Well,
That's what he was thinking.
Wait a minute.
It's triple entendre.
You're kidding,
then.
right?
Huh?
You're kidding,
No,
right?
I go in there and turn the lights off. I sit on the floor.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
You know what? He's in front of the mirror going, I'm going to be king one day.
Wait a minute. This is serious.
See, I'm saving you from having to, because I knew the look. Like, okay,
This is
do I
serious.
tell?
But wait a minute. Why do you do that, Dan?
Huh?
Why do you do that?
It's my only solace during the day.
Dan, let's get something. I don't care. It's fine because I love you, man. We've become actually very good friends. Dan has become one of my best friends. He has, and it's actually a fun story. We've known each other a year and a half, but psychologically, I'm serious. What do you do?
I go in there with my computer, and if I need, I go in there with my computer, and I sit on the floor, and I'll listen to audio clips if there's something that I find is funny.
Why am I?
Because it's so loud in here, and also
this wonderful man who I'm trying to ignore rented us the offices.
It'll be
back
done
there.
in a week. It'll be done in a week.
Dan, you could sit back there.
If I go back there, the building manager Benji sits and talks about how we don't have a bikini contest for 2 hours.
The lights are off and you're sitting in my room.
Yes.
Are you clothed?
Yes, yes.
Artie, I caught him by the window going, I'm going to be king someday.
I saw.
But
I'm releasing this to the world because I knew Shane was going to say it sooner or later.
Dan, that's so creepy. I don't even think Shane was thinking that.
No, he was. Oh, you're.
That's so creepy. I don't think he was. That is creepy.
That's what I do.
Now, is that when you go, I should have done this?
No.
Mr. Sidekick, when you started on the Stern Show, I invented the role. All you had to do was just, what did In the Can Dan do today? I'll do the same thing. I know there's bitterness there, but Dan, what is that?
No bitterness. You deserve it.
Dan, I want you to be very honest with me. Have you ever pleasured yourself in there?
No!
Be honest with me.
No.
Have you ever pleasured yourself while sitting in the dark?
No.
Dan, I know it's a little too fast. You know what I mean?
What shit is good? Spider. Yeah, that's right. You're sneaking up on me like a spider.
Artie, we do have some video of Dan coming out of your bathroom one day.
You got to be kidding.
He gives
No,
the
they do.
creepiest little thumbs up to everybody.
Where?
No, I
It's
didn't. I
back
almost
there in the
strangled Sideshow.
Oh, no, we got another one that you didn't even realize the camera was on.
Wait, so how did you guys discover this? What happened?
I'm telling you that now.
No. Why did it? Well, Shane knew about it. You said.
Right.
Well, how did he know about it?
We set up.
Look at Dan sweating. Look at Dan sweat on his upper lip.
We set up this little Canon 7D camera. We'll turn the video on and set outside when we think he's in there, and just let it run.
But how did you guys just would notice him walking in there?
Oh yeah.
What time of the day does that happen?
A couple of times a day. When
A couple of times?
Yeah, because I can't. When I don't want to hear the twins yakking
be honest.
away.
Have you ever defecated in there?
Huh?
Have you ever defecated in there?
Gone to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 2.
Yes.
In my bathroom?
Yes.
Dan, wait, now I am mad. Let's get
At
something
2 o'clock
straight.
in the afternoon, what do you care?
I do care. I don't want you using that bathroom. Nobody uses that bathroom. Dan, I get so skeeved out by people using my bathroom.
Oh.
I date the hottest chick on the planet who's 29 and the cleanest thing I ever saw in my life. I don't like using the bathroom with her. What do you do, dude? That's my bathroom. There's another bathroom there that says in the can, Dan. Dude, I know some people might be thinking I'm being snobby right now, but no, that's the whole thing. I am a germaphobe. I am, kinda. You're that hairy ass. Oh my God. Can you imagine? I can't sit in there now. I want the whole bowl. You know what? I'm glad Chris is here. Chris, I want that whole bowl, please. I want that replaced. Or sterilized or something, or boiled in acid.
Oh, if I only had not yelled 2 minutes. If I only had not yelled 2
Well,
minutes.
you can't not. You're an ass kiss. You have to. 2 minutes. All the ass kissing that you did with the 2 minutes is now erased by me finding out. Oh my God! And what do? Do you sit with the laptop and you sit on the? I can see him sitting on the bowl like this.
No, never on the bathroom. Never on the bathroom ever.
What?
Never on the toilet do I
What?
sit with the computer. Never.
What do I care about the computer? We think I care about the computer? I care about the toilet.
No, I just sit. There's a brick wall in there, and I sit against a brick wall.
You sit there like this. I swear, you probably sit there like Forrest Gump on the bench. Like, this should all be mine. This should all be mine. Dan, keep telling yourself. What did the therapist say? You're defecating in your bathroom. This is the bathroom that you invented. This is the bathroom that Artie got because he stole from you. So don't feel guilty, Dan.
Yeah.
You're in the can, Dan.
If I ever went to therapy, that's not what he would say.
Yes, you're in the can. You should be defecating here. Artie doesn't deserve any of this. Artie should be the one with the small apartment in Chelsea. And Artie should be the one carrying his clothes 40 blocks to do laundry. Artie should be the one who's at the La Quinta Inn at every trip we take. Artie. So, do you ever defecate on the bowl just to get back at me? Like I just barely wipe it?
Do you know?
Do you pee on the floor and stuff?
No.
The hair is probably pubic hair.
You don't even notice it because I clean it.
Dude, you're the hairiest
Just like when I'm at your house because I'm afraid you'd say something on the air.
Don't even get into that with the yellow feet and the orange towel. I told you, he wiped his ass. I had all orange towels. He wiped his ass with the orange towels. It looked like Bengals helmets.
No, he didn't.
That is not true.
No way.
I just don't color well.
You know,
My mother
with
bought all these orange towels.
No,
Yeah.
that is not true, John.
Dan, you took one shower. There were 52 towels all over the place. It's because he's got to go through the Sherwood Forest. That is his ass. He's got a Sherwood Forest. Just like
I know you have issues
You gotta
with
have the
feet,
same
too.
thing. We're both Italian.
No, I'm half Italian. Secondly,
Well, so am I.
They can never trace my family back to the old country. Secondly, it's my bathroom.
Well, then don't invite me up. Where
Why did you say
where am I
only?
supposed to go to the
I'm not
bathroom
talking
when I go
about-
over to your
no,
house to the
I have
weekend?
a help bathroom that you use. That's fine. I'm talking about here. Here it says Artie only. What do you think that sign means? And by the way, get Marie in here. I caught Marie walking in my bathroom too. I was in there before the show. Marie just walked in. What's her problem? Marie, get in here. Why were you walking in my
I was
bathroom?
looking for paper towels and I forgot to knock.
You were never to go in there.
I won't ever again.
All right, I don't mind defecating.
I caught the twins in there doing makeup a couple times too.
Guys, what is that? Does that sign mean anything?
I put it up.
See, nobody cares about me because I'm the goofball. I'm not intimidating. I'm a comedian. Chris Long, he's the guy. He knows how to tell people what to do. I'm gonna yell. He's gonna yell at you now. Nobody goes. Dan, the defecating stops.
Okay.
This is your bathroom. Yes, you don't have to use the down the hall bathroom. This is your bathroom. Mark Grace thinks you're a swell guy. And guess what? I am a swell guy. I'm in the can Dan.
I call everyone Big Boy.
I produce the Artie Lange Show, which is really the Dan Falato Show.
Hey, what about the yellow feet?
Stephen Smith's sisters think I'm funny. What?
What happened with the yellow feet? You threw a yellow feet.
No, he has yellowing
there.
feet, like jaundice almost.
I do not.
Jaundice?
The yellowy and the
Jaundice?
But the hair on his arms, just the hair must be under the rim of that bowl. It's probably disgusting.
You should check.
I'm in the can Dan. Oh my God, that's a hairy one. I caught a hanger. Hey Artie, Mr. Big Shot, I caught a hanger.
Yeah.
All right, Emery, please.
And I just want to clear something up.
There's no paper towels anywhere else but in my bed.
I never used Chris Long's bathroom in New Orleans. Shane let transients
Oh, you're
from New
afraid of
Orleans.
him, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're afraid of Chris.
Oh, yeah.
You don't mind taking it. What about me? Transients.
Shane let
Boy,
some
I tell you,
transients.
some of the fans that showed up down there, they were.
Shane was like, "Come here, use Chris Long's bathroom."
Lake Pontchartrain. They were shady
have an Artie
characters.
Lange hat.
They were shady characters. Those like no teeth. My God. All right, Boschetti, this is very disconcerting. Boschetti, who's on the air?
Hey, Artie. Hey.
Who's on the show tonight? And
Hey, John.
please do this in 2 minutes.
Okay, hey, America, we love you.
Guys, we've got a heartbreak. Got a switch under. Get me some FP230 screens on these cameras. I need some FP230 screens on these cameras. I need a multi-directional mic on John Ritchie. We're gonna go with a classic misdirection on this one. 2 minutes.
Where's
All right,
Dan's,
I'm going to tell you the truth here.
where's Dan's clapboard?
Ken Cole called me and said, make sure you give the audio cues tonight.
Guys, can go. Listen, I've got to say that the show's running smoothly. But Chris Long's going to be there, so we have got to pull out all the stops. Now, don't tell Chris I said this. But at the 2 minute mark, Dan has to yell 2 minutes at the top of his lungs. I know it sounds disconcerting, but you have to do this. I've worked with teams that get too big for the britches, and the show is going great. Don't get me wrong. But we don't want to start chirping, as they say in a poker game. You start chirping. I'm ahead. I'm winning. And out of nowhere, you're losing. I had a gal in Topeka, Kansas. That right? We used to call her Too Tight Terry. Too Tight Terry in the mornings. Too Tight Terry in the mornings used to get very, very lackadaisical with the production work, and she would refuse to be a part of the 2 minute warning thing. And I called in. I won't use her full name because it's disrespectful. I called in Too Tight Terry, and I said, Terry, listen, this is Kent. Hello. I just had one more quick anecdote about Too Tight. I think it'll be helpful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call you back. I guess you're in a dead spot. 2 minutes! No, it's with the Chicago. 2 minutes! I'm Toucan Dan. All right, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Tonight in the show.
What does that even mean? Surrounded by crazy people.
Tonight in the show.
I'm the one who's not as crazy. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, yeah, so is that anybody else?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Artie. Performing on the Guitar Center soundstage, musical guest Papa Chubby.
Papa Chubby. Papa Chubby! That's what I'm doing right now. Hey, Artie, Mr. Big Shot, I'm popping a chubby while I'm defecating. And looking up guests. Whatever. All right, we'll be back in 2 minutes! Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Every time I see Dan eating something like French fries now, I just can't help but think of him defecating in my bathroom. I see it going in, and I know it has to come out, and it's just so gross to know what's gone on there already. Just him with the pants at the ankles, like, oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, take that, Artie. Glad I had that refuge today. You bastard! Your private bathroom feels good now. It's in the can Dan. That's me, radio legend. That's right, Dr. Horowitz. It's my bathroom. That's right, Dr. Horowitz. It's my bathroom. Disgusting. Those pale, hairy legs and your hands on your knees. Oh, that's gross. Anyway.
Hey, Artie, have you